If you've ever felt happiest when you're by yourself, you're definitely not alone. In today's video, we're exploring why some people thrive in solitude and how being alone can actually bring peace, creativity, and happiness into your life. You'll learn about the power of enjoying your own company, how solitude can help you grow, and why time alone doesn't always mean loneliness. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's dive in to see why some of us are at our happiest when we're alone. 1. They recharge in solitude. For many introverts or those with similar personality traits, social interactions can be draining. While extroverts thrive in social settings and get energy from being around others, introverts often find social events exhausting. After spending time with others, introverts need solitude to regain their energy. Example: Sarah is an introvert who works in a busy office, constantly interacting with colleagues. After a long day, she finds solace in reading or taking a walk alone. This quiet time helps her reset for the next day, preventing burnout and helping her maintain a sense of calm and balance. 2. Freedom to be themselves. When people are alone, they are free to act authentically without the fear of judgment or social expectations. This freedom encourages self-expression and provides a safe space where people can explore their true selves, without worrying about how others perceive them. Example: John loves painting but has always been too self-conscious to share his art with others. When he's alone at home, he can paint freely, expressing his emotions on the canvas without fearing criticism or comparison. This self-expression gives him a deep sense of satisfaction. 3. Creativity flourishes in quiet. For many artists, writers, and creators, solitude is essential to their creative process. When there are fewer distractions, it's easier to focus deeply on their work and explore new ideas. Quiet spaces allow people to connect with their imagination without the interference of external noise. Example: Emily, a writer, finds that her best ideas come when she's alone in a quiet room with no interruptions. She can concentrate for hours, creating characters and plots without being distracted by phone calls or social events. Her productivity skyrockets during moments of solitude. 4. They value self-reflection. Solitude provides the mental space to reflect on life, personal experiences, and future goals. People who enjoy being alone often use this time to evaluate their progress, understand their emotions, and plan ahead. It's an opportunity for deep thinking and personal growth. Example: David enjoys taking long walks alone in the evenings, where he can clear his mind and reflect on his day. During these walks, he thinks about the decisions he made and whether they align with his goals. This time allows him to stay on track and make thoughtful decisions for his future. 5. Solitude reduces stress. In a fast-paced world filled with constant demands, solitude offers a much-needed break. It provides a calm environment where people can escape from the pressures of work, social expectations, and responsibilities. This peace reduces stress levels, improves mental health, and allows for relaxation. Example: Jessica works in a high-stress job and often feels overwhelmed by deadlines and meetings. She's discovered that spending 30 minutes alone in her room with calming music helps her distress and recharge, so she can approach her work with a clearer mind. 6. They enjoy their own company. People who prefer solitude enjoy spending time with themselves and have learned to appreciate their own company. Rather than relying on others for entertainment or validation, they can engage in activities that they enjoy without needing anyone else to participate. Example: Mark loves cooking and often spends weekends experimenting with new recipes. He doesn't feel the need to invite others to join him. He enjoys the process of cooking for himself and finds satisfaction in creating a delicious meal. 7. A chance to focus on personal goals. When alone, distractions are minimized, making it easier to focus on long-term goals. Whether it's studying, working on a side project, or focusing on personal development, solitude allows people to dedicate their full attention to tasks that align with their aspirations. Example: Samantha has been wanting to start a business but has struggled to find the time. One evening, after a week of solitude, she dedicates herself to creating a business plan, using her quiet time to focus solely on this goal. The clarity and uninterrupted focus allow her to move forward with her business idea. 8. They avoid negative energy. When surrounded by negative people or toxic environments, it can be mentally draining. Spending time alone allows individuals to distance themselves from negativity and emotional turmoil. This creates an opportunity to protect their mental health and engage in activities that are positive and uplifting. Example: Liam works in a high-energy office where gossip and drama are common. He has learned to retreat into solitude during lunch breaks, using this time to read or meditate. This helps him avoid negative energy and maintain a positive mindset, keeping his stress levels low. 9. Independence brings confidence. Spending time alone fosters independence, as it allows individuals to rely on themselves and develop confidence in their decision-making. The more comfortable someone becomes with solitude, the more confident they become in their ability to navigate life on their own terms. Example: Laura once felt insecure when doing things alone, such as dining at a restaurant or traveling. But after years of embracing solitude, she now enjoys solo trips and doesn't hesitate to go out by herself. This independence has boosted her confidence in other areas of her life as well. 10. They embrace mindfulness. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation or journaling, are often done in solitude. These practices allow people to connect with the present moment, helping them cultivate a sense of calm and self-awareness. Many people who prefer solitude use this time for self-care and emotional regulation. Example: Daniel practices mindfulness meditation for 15 minutes each morning before starting his day. This time of solitude helps him feel grounded and centered, allowing him to approach challenges with a calm, focused mind throughout the day. 11. Deep connections matter more. People who prefer solitude tend to value quality over quantity in their relationships. They are more likely to form deep, meaningful connections with a select few people rather than seeking out a large social circle. This focus on quality relationships leads to more fulfilling, authentic bonds. Example: Alice has a small group of close friends with whom she shares deep, meaningful conversations. While she enjoys being alone, she also cherishes her close relationships, preferring fewer but stronger connections with people who understand her. 12. Solitude is a choice, not isolation. It's important to distinguish between solitude and isolation. People who enjoy being alone choose it as a way to nurture themselves, not because they feel abandoned or lonely. This sense of control over their solitude gives them a sense of empowerment and freedom, allowing them to embrace it fully. Example: Ethan often spends weekends alone at home, reading or working on personal projects. He isn't isolating himself out of loneliness, rather, he chooses solitude because it allows him to focus on what truly matters to him, without distractions from the outside world. Conclusion: For many people, solitude isn't about avoiding the world, it's about engaging with themselves in a deeper, more meaningful way. Whether it's recharging their energy, fostering creativity, or building confidence, there are many benefits to being happiest when alone. Solitude offers opportunities for growth, self-reflection, and peace, making it a valuable tool for personal well-being. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video insightful and maybe even empowering. Remember, choosing solitude is not about avoiding people, it's about embracing the time you need for yourself, for growth, creativity, and reflection. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling me how you feel about being alone. Are you someone who enjoys solitude, or do you prefer the hustle and bustle of social life? Until next time, stay true to yourself and make time for the things that bring you peace and happiness. See you in the next video.